Good morning.
Morning everyone.
Welcome back to the Finca.
We're back.
Another beautiful day. For anyone that's new to the channel, we're Sharon and Andy.
That's Sharon, I'm Andy.
We are currently converting our 150-year-old Finca, which was completely derelict. We have been virtually camping for the past 6 months. We have a temporary kitchen downstairs and we're currently working on our Hay Loft, the old Hay Loft, which we're making into a little 1-bedroomed apartment so that we can live in that comfortably whilst we work on the main house, which is a huge project.
Indeed.
Yeah, and in the meantime taking care of our 11 rescue animals, so it's full-time job at the moment for us.
Yep, indeed. So what are we on at the moment? Like Sharon said, we're working on the Hay Loft. We're trying to get we've done the bedroom, we've done the bathroom, pretty much. The bedroom's not quite finished, like most things. But we're trying to get the living area sorted out. We're currently working on the kitchen unit at the moment. I made it myself from solid wood. And Sharon's on with whitewashing,
pointing and whitewashing, lime washing, yeah.
Also, those of you that saw a video a couple ago, we've got a new water tank delivered, 20,000 litre tank, and I got some fittings for it. I'm just actually currently pumping the last of our other water out of the original deposit, which leaks, and is underground, so it's not easy to fix. And so I bought, look at the size of that for a tap. And then the connections to go on the bottom, so I need to get once this is drained out I can then get it connected up, but I need to go and get some pipe and stuff. So yeah, this video, hopefully we're going to get that sorted out, get some more done on the woodwork upstairs, get more progress on the walls.
Yep.
And
let's crack on.
Let's. Sometimes you feel like you're going nowhere fast, don't you? Found a hob that we liked, gas, very nice, but tried to order it, it's out of stock. Looked at 3 others from the same place, all unavailable, but we've managed to find one from a different place, which should be there in the next day or 2 to collect. So I need the hob to go in here, I need 2 tap connectors, then I can finish that off. Once I've got the hob in, I can then finish this front off and build this side to put these cupboards in. I need to get the cupboards as well. It's all gone, we're going around in circles, getting nowhere fast. Sharon's on with the pointing, which is good. I think, yeah, I need some hinges to make this hinge up bit come on here. I'm probably going to use this piece, I think, quite nice. Just as an extension to lift up when we need it. So wunderbar. So there's not a lot I can do with this at this moment in time until we get some bits. So I'm going to have a look at that water tank. We've got 4,000 litres left in our deposit. I've got the connectors there, so I'm going to go and see if I can work out how I'm going to connect it up. I learned something today as well. A 20,000 litre water tank, right? 20,000 litres of water weighs 20 metric tons, 20,000 kilograms, and the pressure exerted on the outlet pipe is, would you believe it, 3 psi. Apparently it's something to do with the height of the water. 3.5 psi I think in our case. I was concerned about like getting massive fittings, strong fittings and stuff, but it shouldn't be necessary. So I'm going to go and stick those onto the tank right now, the ones I've got anyway, and prepare the tap that I've got, the isolation tap, which is by the old deposit which we used to pump. I'm going to transfer that up onto the tank as well. So this this bit glues onto that big outlet. Remember there's 2 outlets you saw the other day, one big one to drain the tank down completely, and then a smaller one, how long is this thread, to run your feed off. I'm going to put that onto the big one, and it just glues on, slots on. They are high pressure fittings, not that I need them. And then this tap, which is a monster thing, 2 inches, will screw onto that when that's on the pipe. Then on the other bit, this small one will go on the feed pipe. With this, I'm going to take it off, show you. That just glues again onto the small feed pipe. That's 1 inch, and then this will screw onto here, and then I can fix my supply tap onto here for that. Easy as that. Righto, so my connections are on. I need an angle for this to send it that way, and then the tap's going to go on like that, and then the pipe's just going to run off down the land there, sit on the surface. It'll get overgrown with stuff, it'll be fine. And then this big one, he goes on there. I'm just going to have to clear a little bit of the land just to be able to spin it on. So yeah, we're ready to go. I need to think about some caps on the top now. They shouldn't be too difficult though, even just a bit of plastic and then a bit of string will do the job. It needs to breathe though, so it doesn't implode. Cool. So this is where it used to come out of the deposit. We can pump it out. We can get the pump out now. All I need to do when I get my tube, run it all the way down, and then straight connector. Hello Catsy, he's got an assistant now. Yes. Connected to this. This actually runs into there. I'm going to have to do a few modifications inside. We may have to, with only 3 psi of pressure, it should gravity feed over time into our tank, but I might have to connect the pump up to it. Either way, it's not an issue. But I think the next thing to do now is get the pipe, get these connections on, and get it connected up. But that'll probably be later because I need to go and get some bits. So in the pumping room, this is currently the feed from the deposit outside. It comes in up through there. All I'm going to do is move this and drop it down through there. That'll be that done. So when we open the tap, hopefully by gravity it should just run into here. Again, it doesn't matter how long it takes if there's not much pressure, because it's just a gravity feed and it's free and it can run all day if it needs to. If I do need a pump, I've got the spare one here. Remember the old one that I took out? It does work, but it's not suitable for the house. So I can pump it into the tank if I need to. So this will all become obsolete. This pump here still comes from the other deposit that's in the little courtyard. That does pick up water from time to time. So for now I'm probably just going to leave that in place, leave it as it is. I could actually feed the tank directly onto our domestic supply pump without using the tank, but at the moment it's winter, and if the pipe does freeze up, then obviously that's going to mess up our water supply, isn't it? So for now I'm just going to leave it. We're going to carry on using this tank. It's perfectly suitable. Yeah, so when the big tank's full, we'll use the water out of this tank, and then it also gives us a buffer as well for when that gets empty. We've still got 4,000 litres sat in here we can use. So that'll then fill this up. It will use the water out of here through all our filters as usual, and yeah, it should be a lot better. Meanwhile, in the hay loft, Sharon's cracking on with his pointing. It's nearly done and it's looking fantastic. How are you doing, Poppet?
I'm doing alright. As I said before, the hardest thing is getting the right stone to fit the right gap, because what I don't like are really thick joints, so I like to put as many stones in as I can. And it's just time consuming, but it's coming along, and I'm happy with this edge now, so that'll look lovely when it's limed washed up against that edge. So yeah, just this bit to do now. Slowly catch a monkey.
So the massive tank, there's 3 openings on the top, one just there next to the ladder, then a big one which I guess is a man access hatch, and then the one next to that is the filling hatch where the pipe will go in from the wagon. Deal with them one at a time. The small one on this side is a 63mm, and I just happen to have an angle here that will slot straight onto it. What I've done, I've put some mosquito net inside there to stop any mosquitoes. and I'm just going to screw this on. This actually is a breather or an overflow, because obviously 20,000 litres of water, well, that's not worked. Right, I'll just mess it. Yeah, 20,000 litres of water. It's got a lot of expansion, and as it empties, it needs to pull air in so the tank doesn't implode. So that's what I'm going to do this one first. I just need to mess about with it because my mosquito net's moved, so bear with me a minute. Right, so the mosquito net is now in place. I know I'm in a shadow, hopefully you can see it. I'm just going to stick it on the top. Excellent. I've actually got a bit of pipe I can stick on that if necessary, but I don't think he'll need it. So that's number one done. So these are the other two. The one on the left for filling it, specially designed to size to take the pipe, and this I would have thought you would have got a cap with it, but you don't. So I'm going to have to make one. I was hoping for a piece of plastic big enough, but I haven't got one, but all I've got is a thick sheet of steel, so I'll have a look at that, I think. This is the sheet of steel I had in mind. 4mm thick. It's proper good decent sheet steel. I use it for the tops for the fires, cut circles out of it to put the tops on the fires, but I think I'm gonna make it out of this thinner stuff. I just need another sheet. You can only get these sheets in 600 wide, and I need 730. So what I'll do, I'll cut a circle out of it and then fold the ends up in the centre to fix them together, and then that fold will also give me some rigidity and strength in it. But I'll have to get one tomorrow. I'm actually going man shopping tomorrow with Chris from Tales from the Cave side. If you remember, he gave us those marble floor tiles, and in exchange for picking some stuff up for him in the trailer. Well, tomorrow's the day. We're going to pick his doors up, and he wants some other bits, and I need a load of bits as well. So I'm going to pick one of these up when I'm there. So that can wait another day. As for the other cap, I need a solution for that as well. That's 140mm, all crazy old sizes. So I'll see what I've got for that. Well, after about an hour of searching, I found the perfect thing. It's a child's plastic beach bucket. It actually fits absolutely perfectly, tight fit over that the entrance thing, so I can just pop it on and pop it off as necessary. Excellent. So I'll go and stick this on, then we'll get the taps on. Well, it's up there. I don't know how long it's going to last, but it's easily replaceable. It'll do for now. So there's my big tap. I don't know if it's going to need it or not, but I'm going to put thread sealer on it anyway, just to be sure, because I don't want to change it. I'm going to have to drain the whole tank down, so I may as well try and get it right first time. So I'm just going to wind this round the threads. Easier said than done. I've dug some of the ground away as well. Okay. And then on he goes. Okay. we'll try that and make sure it's turned off, and that should be alright. Cool. I can't do this one just yet because I need to, when I do my man shopping, get the bit. Right, well the time has come, it's man shopping time. I'm off to get the cooker and the hob for upstairs so I can get that done. Some hinges so I can make me lift up end, water pipe, so I can plumb in the new water deposit, and probably a few other things. Oh, some of those drawers as well that are going in the kitchen upstairs as well. So then I should have everything I need to start progressing again. Got the trailer because I'm picking up Chris from Tales from the Cave side to get some doors and stuff for him as well. So on we go. Sharon's going to crack on with that point and get that point around the door finished off hopefully today.
Nearly there, exciting. I've just had to go and collect some more stones because I'd used them all. So just got this little bit here, and then I can get on with the lime wash. Happy days. So the wall's finished, the pointing is finished. So Andy's gone man shopping and I'm going to try and surprise him when he gets home by finishing this bit of lime wash. So I'll crack on.
Well, I'm back. What an absolute mission. You'd think New Year's Eve, which it is today, that people have been sort of winding down. He says his man has just been man shopping, but it was absolutely heaving in the stores. We were there for hours. We've lost most of the day, to be honest, and we're not doing any more today because it is New Year's Eve and we're knocking off a little bit early. But what a pleasant surprise. I come back, Sharon's finished this off. I hope you can see the stones and everything on the thing. We've tried to make it as bright as we can. It's still a bit patchy this, but again, as you've seen before, it always is. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. I love it. I'm really happy with that. Good end of New Year present for me. I can put the switch back on the wall now. Yeah, so we'll have a look at what we bought meanwhile over in the kitchen area. So we've got our hob, lovely stainless steel, hard to get, unbelievably hard to get in Spain, which is surprising, and 4 matching drawers now to go down there. I've got little dovetail joints on them, so proper job. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put these on runners so I can pull them in and out, and space them up a bit, a little gap between them. I'll bring them up to about here, front on there, hob will go in there, and happy days. As I said, that's it for us today. It's New Year. What time is it? It's 4:15, New Year's Eve. We're going to have a relaxing late afternoon. Well, we've got to walk the dogs actually and feed donkey and goat and everything. But when we've done that, we're going to have a nice relaxing thing, have something nice to eat, and crack on with this probably tomorrow morning. I got all the pipe for the new water deposit as well, the new water tank. So hopefully might get that in place or not. See how we feel. But yes, it'll be after New Year when you see this, the 2nd to be exact. But we'd still like to wish everyone a very, very happy New Year. And we'll be back on it in the morning, which will still be in this same video. Okay, getting on with this tank. I've got my tap on there. Open, close. I've actually put a T on here so I can add another tap here in the future, should I feel like it. It's there in preparation. If I don't use it, it doesn't matter, but it's easy to put it on now while the tank's empty. And now I've got to run 70 metres of pipe down to meet me other pipe. This is the first 25 metres, the longest sections I could buy. So I'll see if I can get some of this in. So the first bit of pipe's connected here. It's so curly once you undo it. I'm going to have to weight it down with rocks until it finds its sort of level. But we're on our way that way. 25 metres, first 25 metres is on, another 50 to go. So my first run, and just past this tree. Time to get the next pipe, join them together, and keep going that way. So the curly beast is down to here. I've only got to get it to the deposit there. I'm gonna run it where the yellow pipe is now rather than on the end, because that's where our caper bush grows, and it gets huge and it has to be chopped back every year, so we don't want to be chopping through the pipe. So my last pipe is connected. I've just got to run it down now to where the comes out of my tank into the house, and cut it to length and join them up at that end. All I need to do now is cut this off about there. Oh, see what I mean about it being curly? Come back and stick the end on. Come on, get on. That's it. Easier said than done sometimes. Stick him on there, push him in here. And tighten it up. Oh, excellent. Right, I'll get it tightened up and yeah, put a few rocks on it to weight it down. We'll probably cover it over with soil and stuff in the future, but for now it'll work. All that remains now is to cut the top. What I'm going to do, I'm going to overlap these two pieces of steel. It'll keep still. Cut the circle out of them. And then on the overlap I'm going to bend it up into a right angle, same on both sides, probably just rivet them together there, and then because it's only thin steel, that'll give it a fair bit of rigidity. Well, that's the plan anyway. So yes, I have to get the plasma cutter out and yeah, get that done, get that worked out next, and then it's ready and I can crack on with upstairs. So the next day, the walls dried beautifully. The stones really stand out. I hope you can make that out on there. It's not the best lie. So this wall's done, the back wall's done, half of that wall's done. This wall's ready for lime washing now. The ceiling needs oil. As you can see, we've only done this one on the edge. But yeah, it's really coming along. I think that looks absolutely gorgeous though. It's going to look stunning when it's all done. Yeah, wonderful, very happy.
Well, that's it folks for another video.
Yep, it's New Year's Day.
It's New Year's Day, Happy New Year again.
A short day.
Yeah, we're going to have something to eat now and chillax. Cracking on tomorrow with the other wall, hopefully, above the railway sleeper there. I can get that all pointed now. And then I can finish lime washing that wall where the fire is. And then we've only got one wall left to do, so it's getting there.
Which is done, it just needs lime washing. It doesn't need anything more, I don't think, does it? Thankfully now I've got that water deposit sorted out, apart from the lid, which I'm going to make tomorrow. Then I can get back on upstairs as well. It is important, the water deposit. We need water, don't we?
Yeah,
and we're getting low. We're down to about, I think, 3,500 litres or something. So at least the end of next week probably we can get that filled up and then it's ready to go for us.
Yeah.
So I'll make the lid tomorrow and then yeah, get cracking on up there. So anything else?
I don't think so, no.
No, more of the same. We've still got it all to do. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thanks to all the subscribers. Welcome to all the new subscribers.
Yes.
We've had quite a lot over the last week or so.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks also to all the people that supported the channel and bought us a beer. Very much appreciated.
Yeah.
Hope we have a great 2022. Although this is second today when you see this, but never too late, is it?
No.
And we'll see you on. Oh, that's what we were going to say, weren't it?
Yes. We
changed our minds again.
Yeah, we were going to do Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, which has all gone a bit wrong because of Christmas and New Year. But we've now decided we're going to do Sunday and Thursday rather than Wednesday, because quite a lot of YouTubers do Wednesday, and not many people on Thursday, so we struggled to find things to watch on a Thursday. So we thought we'd do Sunday and Thursday.
And it works for us. We can do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for Thursday's video, and then we can do Thursday, Friday, Saturday
for
Sunday's video, and we can still have our Sunday off.
Yeah.
It's actually working really well for us, so I hope you guys are enjoying the new format.
Yeah.
And so we'll see you on
Thursday.